Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video on Bone, the main token of, I think it's the main utility token of Shibarium. And we have some great news on Shibarium. We'll talk about that, we'll talk about its effects on Bone and just in general what to expect. As you can see, we have already been pretty bullish today after the announcement of Shibarium that the public beta will be launched this week. We rallied up, but in this video I kind of wanted to go over whether we can get higher, because we have found resistance since then, and just in general what to expect. What does it mean that Shibarium has now been announced? Bone obviously has a significant part to play in that whole ecosystem, but does that mean that we'll rally, or could it also be that this was it and that will drop down now? So we'll talk about that. Let's get right into it. Before we talk about that though, if you want to receive daily trading signals, and also you can also see the results and stuff in the links down in the description or the pinned comment. So check them out. I recently lowered the prices. But for now, let's take a look at Bone. So usually, just to talk a little bit about the fundamentals, usually we're pretty bullish after an announcement, if it's like in the future. So they're saying, all right, they're launching it this week. Usually then we're bullish ahead of the actual launch. And then when the product, or in this case Shibarium, has actually launched, usually then we're bearish and then we drop down. It's kind of a buy the rumor, sell the news mechanic. So that's also what I'm expecting for Bone, but it does mean that we're bullish right now. And purely technically, I mean, what you can see is that we're struggling a little bit with this resistance level. There's kind of this, excuse me, I don't know why that's fully yellow, but there's kind of this resistance level right here between 1.75 and 1.7, which is pretty strong. You got a lot of fips there, you got some very strong fips there, so it's not easy to break through that. But on the other hand, what we did with this bullish move earlier this morning, or actually yesterday evening it already was, is we had a major bullish breakout. We broke out of all of these EMAs, the 200, the 50, the 28, the 100. Now with this move, we have an amazing 382 FIP there, but also the 236 FIP, which we have been respecting for now. We broke above the 382 FIP of this last bearish move, so we had a major bullish breakout. And that, together with the bullish fundamentals that we surely do have for Bone, leads me to believe that we will break above 1.75. And that we will rally at least up to like 1.85, but I even think that right now it's more likely we'll rally up to 1.95 and $2. Maybe not very quickly, but I do think we can get there. It's just in general, I mean, right now, if you purely look at the price technically, we're in this little box, right? Between 1.75 as a resistance and 1.6 as a support. Well, what is stronger right now? I think the support. I think technically the support is stronger. I think fundamentally the support is stronger because of Shibarium. And even though 1.75, 1.7 is very strong, I just think that it's more likely, if you add everything together, that we will at some point break above 1.75. And then the first resistance is 1.85. But I think the news and that breakout would be strong enough to propel us all the way up to 1.95 and $2. So that's what I expect for now. I'll keep you updated on that, of course, though. If anything happens to the price, any big volatility, but also any fundamental updates, I'll keep you updated on that. But for now, this is my thoughts and my analysis on Bone. So if you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.